Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. My goodness, this is your mid-month reading and we are moving into Scorpio season. So happy birthday to all you beautiful Scorpios who are having a birthday at this time. My goodness, okay, we have the Emperor, focus and stability coming in. You are stepping into your power. Absolutely, with this Emperor energy. So yeah, bringing in a new focus on stability, I think would be coming through with this, but very, very powerful energy connecting to your power, which is fantastic. Now, you probably know that there is going to be a new moon coming up on the 25th, give or take a day, depending on where you are in the world. And this is going to be a new moon in your sign and it's going to be a partial eclipse. So we're moving into eclipse season. So get ready for the activated change. The South Node, as you probably already know, is in your sign. So this is the South Node eclipse. The South Node is the release of the old karma, the old cycles. We've learnt those lessons. Time to let that go. You may be receiving gifts or understanding the gifts that are associated with that cycle or connecting you to your gifts. We've also got what's shifting and changing, Cup 9 Moon Pisces. Okay, so yeah, this is all about your fulfillment with the Cup 9 Moon Pisces. It really is a sense that you're probably just really focusing on what is bringing you fulfillment and working out how to bring that into your life as like a staple energy to bring more of that in regularly. Oh, we've got the Star card popping out. Love it. Wishes coming true. Divine blessings, divine healing, peace and compassion coming through, which is absolutely lovely. Being very divinely guided. I absolutely love this. This feels very high vibrational, feels very beautiful. Beautiful healing that comes through with this, with the star. So absolutely lovely energy to come through for you already, Scorpio. So it kind of has a bit of a magical energy. It's got a real magical feeling to it, which is actually really beautiful. So let's see. This reading, Scorpio, is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. And it's interesting the moon's come up here. So this is that new moon energy. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a more holistic view of what's going on for you. We've got the Emperor coming in the recent past. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. And this is a general reading, Scorpio. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And there is no extended reading for this mid-monthly for the month of October. And if you're interested in my personalized services such as tarot readings or healings, the link for that is also in the description box below. Oh, we've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, my goodness. And at the base, the Five of Wands. Okay, so this is something you've been struggling with. It's coming in here. Struggling to, bring in some growth, I would say. So we have as the situation, the Star card. So the Star card is wanting to guide you into the future. It's wanting to be this sense of, I'll show you the shining light, the North Star, follow me and I can restore some kind of hope. So it feels like you kind of got this future focus that's coming through. It is crossed by the Knight of Pentacles, so it's almost like, I don't know if I can trust this. This is going to be something that I can sustain or bring in stability long term. So yeah, it's just kind of like you're being given messages, but it's like, don't know about it. You have in your conscious mind the Ace of Pentacles. So this is, in your conscious mind, there's a new opportunity here to start something new around your work, your career, your money, your health, even around your home. So this could be where some of you are thinking of like changing jobs or thinking of starting something new with your job, even like entrepreneurial, starting up something new with a business that's coming through, or even starting a new business. The Ace of Pentacles is, whatever seed you want to plant that's going to bring this fulfillment that's coming through that you're thinking about. Because I do feel like here with the Seven of Pentacles, you're really thinking about something that could bring in this growth. And there's been a few things that are blocking it. We have at the base of the issue, deep down, the Two of Pentacles. So it could be that something's been really out of balance. You've been juggling energies. So this is where, again, it's a pentacle that's coming in. So this could be juggling money, or could have been, juggling money around to pay certain things or just to survive. Or maybe you've got two jobs happening, two energies happening at this once, and your energy's feeling a bit stretched because you've got, this over here. Maybe you've got two jobs, or maybe you've got a job and a relationship. Maybe you've got two relationships, whatever it is, a job and a hobby. It's just like you've got a lot that you've got on your plate at the moment that you're juggling with this Two of Pentacles. And it's been a bit of a balancing act, to be honest. So it's like, I want to start something new, but I'm already struggling with what it is that I've already got here that I'm already working with. So interestingly, and the Two of Pentacles can be a real sense of ambivalence, are you thinking about moving, or are you thinking about starting a job? Are you thinking about doing this? And maybe it's like, am I ambivalent about it, or is it, have I got room for this in my life? It's just all these kind of questions that could come up. In the recent past, you've got the Emperor. It's kind of interesting. This is not the first time this energy's been around, because the fact that was the first card that came out. There could be someone very powerful around you that is, this could be like a boss energy, or somebody that is powerful and has a lot of authority that you've been dealing with. And it's like, how do I work with this energy? Because there's been a bit of a balancing act around it. So, but I don't know if it's necessarily been enough to tip you over the edge to want to kind of leave or start something new. It's kind of like, it's just, the Emperor energy is interesting because it's wanting you to, it's looking at where you've potentially, somebody with power over you. It's a disempowered energy, and it's wanting you to step into your power, your own power here. So it's kind of looking at that. Who or how has this person held power over you, and how has that stopped you from, or where have you been wavering to start this Ace of Pentacles, what it is that you're wanting to bring in and nurture and grow that can bring you fulfillment. So it's kind of looking at that and kind of weighing it up. In the near future, you've got the Knight of Cups, so this is where your heart goes, right, well, enough of this weighing up. The Star card is trying to guide you to the future. You're looking at all your resources, you're looking at everything, and it's not about that. It's about what's going on inside your heart, where your heart is leading you, not necessarily about the material resources of the situation. And that's why you are crowned by the Cup 9. So it's about following your heart with the Knight of Cups. What is your dream? Where does your heart want to lead you? What feels right emotionally? And so listen to that energy. That's what's going to help guide you in the right direction, even though it may be around an issue to do with money or home or health or material resources. What feels right with this Knight of Cups? So that's kind of like just trusting a feeling that's coming through. You're presenting as the Two of Wands. So it's like, this is very much about starting something new, wanting to start something new, or just started something new. And it may be that it's been a bit of a juggling act, or there's ambivalence about it, or about taking those initial steps. There's something here that you're kind of grappling with and you want to do, but then if you look at it logically, maybe it's not the best idea, or maybe you don't have the resources. But if you follow your heart's saying yes. So it's kind of like this issue that's coming up. But the Two of Wands, you want to start something new, or you're starting something new. The energy surrounding you is the Nine of Wands. So I feel like it's kind of like potentially you're tired of this person, whoever this Emperor is. It's like, I'm tired of the battles, the power struggles. I'm tired of them always having some kind of authority over me. I'm just tired of it. This is somebody very, very powerful in your life, and it's kind of like the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. You've been fighting a lot of challenges in your life. You've been going through meeting challenges, and there's a soul weariness that comes in, or just even like a physical fatigue, like I'm sick of it. I'm tired of that. So suspicious of like, how did I get in this position where this energy that has so much power over me, how did I get in that position? So it's kind of something I feel you're grappling with here. Hopes and fears, you've got the High Priestess. Now, for those of you that are wanting to kind of, start a new relationship here, there is the Knight of Cups does represent love and passion and romance. And so it could be that you're wanting to start something new, but you're already in a relationship, or already kind of bound to something that is making it hard to start this new relationship. That could be coming through here. You may already have, like, this could just be an attraction to somebody else, and you've already got somebody here. With the High Priestess is like your number one. So who's your number one in your life when it comes to like the person that you love the most? And that's something that might be coming up as a bit of a theme about, you know, the position that that person and the power that that person holds in your life. And is there somebody else that's kind of taking from that power or wanting to kind of pull you in a different direction? It's kind of like there's some interesting, just looking at the dynamics, you know, there's so many different ways this dynamics can play out, but it's kind of looking at that with the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is also like just about your intuition. So if there's not somebody else here that you're thinking this is not, I don't have a relationship that I'm looking at here, then the High Priestess is, revealing a lot to you and saying trust your intuition, because you are being guided and there's a lot of hesitation around trusting that. So, the High Priestess comes in and it's kind of like, can you just bring this guidance a little bit louder? There's a part of me that can't quite hear it or doesn't quite trust it in some way. So we have as an outcome, this is where you know where you're being guided to, you know where your heart's leading you, but your head's just kind of freaking out here going, stress, worry, rumination. The Four of Pentacles is, what are you holding on to for fear of letting go? There's this beautiful big seed here that you're wanting to plant here with the Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning in the earthly realm, the element of earth that you're wanting to nurture and grow. And this is something that you've been having plenty of times to think about. The universe is giving you a big kind of nudge in a way here, because this is the character sitting here looking at the seed going, where am I going to plant this in order to bring the greatest growth in my life? So whether you're looking at financial growth, whether you're looking at emotional growth within a relationship, whether you're looking at growth in your career, or whether you're looking at growth around your home, maybe you're thinking about, renovating or moving. Maybe you're thinking about like your health, you're wanting to be strong. You're thinking about like later in life. So the Seven of Pentacles, there's been a lot to ponder. It's very pragmatic. And so it very much, you've got this sense of there's this seed that you want to plant that you're focusing on at this moment that can bring in the stability and bring in the growth. And there's just a lot of fears or managing other energies that are coming up that you're kind of working with. But I think ultimately you're realizing with this Seven of Pentacles that you need to plant this seed. You need to kind of take this option, take this opportunity here. So what this new cycle is. So the Five of Wands, I feel like there's been a bit of a struggle, a bit of a battle around all of this. There's been a bit of a conflict. So it's interesting, but there's an opportunity here to be able to move on from this juggling energy where things have been really out of balance by planting this new seed and bringing in the growth. But it does look like there seems to be a sense of it takes you a little bit out of a comfort zone. It may take you a little bit out of, it's like to plant this seed. It's one of those like paradoxes. To plant this seed, it can bring in more stability, both emotionally and financially, but or just in terms of where you're at with your material resources. But it feels like a risk for whatever reason, or it feels like you have to get out of a comfort zone to do this. So it feels like a big choice. So that's coming up. And I feel like you're kind of realizing that you have to make this choice. You have to make the choice to either stay or go, to start or to not start. And it's very much, it's kind of a bit black and white, like the Pluto energy. This is a Pluto-ruled moon because it's your new moon. So you're planting this new seed and just trust that inner guidance that's coming through here. There's a few fears that might come up around it, but it's saying that it can bring the growth that you're looking for. So let's pull an affirmation card. We've got, I am worth loving, beautiful. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. It's kind of interesting because you might be identifying with the High Priestess energy of feeling like something might be feeling a bit out of balance within a relationship. And are you feeling like you're the priority? Or are you feeling like you're getting what you need? Or are you feeling like you're the number one? Are you feeling like you're worth loving? There's a lot happening, and it is about stepping into your own power, working out what it is that you want as opposed to what somebody else is wanting. So there's this sense of empowerment that comes through with it and stepping into your power, quite literally. So let's pull. I can see a little water dragon out there. Just crawling out. Let's have a look. We've got the angel wings, beautiful, as your charm. So this is where, yeah, it's lovely. Like the angel wings is always like divine blessings, divine messages coming through for you, divine guidance. It's one of those things, you find a white feather upon on your path, and maybe it's a message from the angels. The angels are sending you messages and helping guide you along this journey at this moment in time. So there feels like there's something mysterious about these messages that are coming through from the divine. It doesn't have to necessarily be a feather of some sort, but you will be getting these messages. And I feel like it's got a lot to do with the other half, with whoever you see as this other significant relationship that feels like it's coming up here, whether you're searching for this person, whether this person's already in your life. These messages are helping guiding you down this path with this relationship, which is really important. So yeah, that's what feels like. It's got a lot to do with relationships, but it's also got the money side of it as well, which is interesting. So yeah, I feel like you just to trust the divine guidance that you're being given at this moment in time, and little synchronicities will be coming up that will help you along your way, and you'll kind of be going, okay, I'm getting this message. It will get to the point where the universe is going, how many more messages can we give you? And you're going to have to go, okay, I'll trust it. I'm just going to have to trust it and kind of take this risk, because I can't stay in the situation as it is at this moment, because it just feels like something needs to give with it. It doesn't feel right. So it kind of like you want to overcome some kind of limitation and step into freedom here. So that's what's coming through. So yeah, I feel like it's really a matter of working out what's right for you and planting that beautiful seed. It's a fertile time for that. So that's it, Scorpio. That's your reading. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Would love to hear how this is resonating and love reading your comments. If you're interested in any of my personalized services, the link for that is in the description box below. And yeah, enjoy your season and the blessings of your season coming through. And happy birthday to all you beautiful Scorpios who are having a birthday, and take care.